The NFP would be contesting the local government election for the first time in 10 years. We know that the party started like a house on fire in 2011, winning a number of municipalities that is co-governed together with the help of the ANC. 19 hung municipalities in the province of KwaZulu-Natal that it's also controlled with the ANC. And again in 2014 national election, the NFP gained 6 seats in the National Assembly and also got 5 seats in the KwaZulu-Natal legislature. But it was in the very same year where the NFP leader, the late Zanele KaMagwaza-Msibi, suffered a stroke in November 2014. In that very same year, the former President Jacob Zuma also appointed her as the Deputy Minister of Science and Technology. But the party also suffered a huge blow when it failed to enter or to participate in the 2016 local government election. And then again in 2019, the party's support diminished significantly in the national election in 2019, losing a number of seats in the National Assembly and also gaining only 2 seats in the National Assembly and also a single seat in the KwaZulu-Natal legislature. Today they are launching their manifesto. The Deputy President of the NFP, Mr. Mavundla, Mr. Jeremiah Mavundla, is also the former mayor of Kwa-Nongoma area where we are today. This is where they also enjoy much of their support. We remember in 2011 they co-governed this very municipality with the ANC. Let us join him so that he can tell us about their 7 priorities as they engage the local people here, trying to woo them to vote for them come the 1st of November. Mr. Mavundla, just tell us about some of the key priorities that you are focusing on as we are gearing towards the local government election on the 1st of November.
Thank you. The NFP has prioritized for 7 issues that we are going to deal with and that we've been presenting them here to the community which we have convened today. The issues are around the service delivery. We will be focusing on the service delivery. That is why we have even put out a slogan that says nothing else but service delivery, because that is the issue we will be focusing on it. Also, we will be focusing under that service delivery, we'll be focusing on the provision of water. You know, the community, they have suffered enough and not having water. Every day they have to fight for water. Also, we will be dealing with the provision of access roads to the community. We will be focusing on the provision of the low-cost housing. As you know, the government put it in the constitution that there should be a shelter over everyone's head. But also we will be dealing with the partnership with the traditional leaders. We want to harmonize the relationship between the local government, the municipalities, and the traditional leaders. As you know, mostly we're working at the traditional leaders' areas. We don't want the development to be hindered by a fight between councillors in Amakos and Izindula. So we will be dealing with the traditional leaders. We will be focusing on the empowerment and development of the youth of South Africa. Like I have said in the meeting here, that there is a lot of debate between the youth and their oldies, like me. To say the youth, they said they are ready to govern, and maybe the oldies, they would say no, you must first grow up. But now they would be an extensive debate that would be done by our councillors and our municipalities to ascertain how can the municipality look after their youth, how can they develop them in terms of assisting our children. It will be another focus with uniforms, assisting those who want to go to universities, supplementing the NSFAS. As we all know, sometimes kids has to wait for a long time to access the NFPAS. So the municipalities will come in to assist the children there.
Another area of focus is the issue of economic development and job creation. How will you ensure that the party does address this? As it stands currently, the unemployment rate is currently standing at 34.4%. How will you ensure that the NFP does address this if you are in power come the 1st of November?
The NFP believes that the economic development of the area would be better development through small and medium enterprises. Like here, like in the rural areas, or even in big towns, our people are on the street vendings, and they are making some living out of there. There are people who are doing craft, using their hands to make craft, and making sure that they are making the living out of that. So I'm saying the local economic development should be the municipalities and councillors should focus on developing those people who are going to grow and make the economy of the area sustainable. We know that we need to, our municipalities, we need to support the SMMEs. We need to support those people who are making craft. I can make an example that here in Nongoma, there is an area right in our back here called Mona, where you can find people of Nongoma and people from everywhere selling everything which you may think of. Only the people is not being sold there, but they can sell everything. It started as a stock sale where people would bring their stock and it would be auctioned there, and that has influenced other people to bring some of their things to sell there. That has make the Nongoma economy, at least people are able to make their living. It happens every month. So every month there's someone who is going to get some money there at Mona to sell whatever craft or they sell. And also there, like I have mentioned, we were very unfortunate that there was this massacre of looting because there are a lot of people who are living out of those stores, out of those businesses that were looted. So I'm saying here, as the NFP, our councillors will make a relationship between the business people and the community, so that whenever there is anything that is they are not agreeing on, the councillors and the municipality must come in to make sure that they create a harmonic running of their town. So by that we will be growing our economy in our areas.
Let's continue.